Well, oh, blimey. Only just made it. Everything seemed to be going wrong. And I mean, every single thing seemed to be going wrong. Oh, right. Start of a new season. This time we are in historic F3 cars. I've raced some of these before. It's again with Sim Racing Online. And it's a 6-round season, like it was last time. Let me know if volume of things is correct. I'm probably going to have to switch off the music when I start racing anyway, but yeah, this is all very, very cool. Nice little cars. There should be some close racing. So 6-round championship. Bi-weekly. So today we're in France, a track called Albi. And then we go to the UK for Castle Combe. Race 3, Putnam Park, which I believe is in Australia. And then back over to the UK for Crystal Palace for race 4. Race 5 at Simmons Plains. And then over to Austria in race 6 in the Österreich Ring. It's going to be a 60-minute race. And I'm hoping that we got quite a few people turning up. It should be quite a popular series because these cars are quite nippy, quite fun. Quite fun indeed. Right. Okay. Let's get in the cockpit, shall we? Hopefully I've done everything correct so that everything is visible. Alright, we're going to need timing. Auto cycle, gap to next. I don't believe we're going to have any pit stops. But we'll see.
Radio check. Spotter radio check. Can you hear me?
Okay. Set up. 36 laps. So we can adjust the gears a little. A little bit of suspension. Reset VR. I think the volume control should have changed. Well, we'll see. We will see. Okay. So we've got our trackside cam working. Hopefully my microphone is all clear. You can hear the engine sound okay. Right. I think I know which way around this track goes. We're qualifying in about 20 minutes. The one thing we're going to have to watch.
Okay, I'll spot.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. The guy behind has just done a 138.24.
We're going to have to go up in the cockpit of it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
There we go. Thanks for the good
Green
luck
flag
wishes.
sector 1.
I'm going to have to learn this circuit again in 20 minutes. Now, because this is a slower car, you've got to keep the momentum up. I wish we didn't have all the chicanes. Now, even though these cars have got quite low power,
The leader has just done a 137.06.
they can bite pretty hard if you're not careful on the throttle.
10th position.
I hate this chicane. I really do. It's just so dumb.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag.
So players can take two
Sector 1 is 2.8. Off the pace.
car models. One's called an Eve and one's called a Spark. I'm in the Eve. So we just basically got to work out our fuel load.
Green flag in sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.8. Off the pace. Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 1 is 3.1 seconds, off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds, off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7, off the pace.
I've had a distinct lack of sleep today, so apologies if I'm in a bad mood for the race.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Can't use my good old tactic of putting my headlights on in this race because these cars don't have headlights.
Green flag in sector 3.
So, this season will be the first time that I'm actually officially in a team. I'm going to be in a team with a friend of mine called Ben Summers, who usually streams on Twitch, Ben Summers 1971. And
Sector 2 is 3.4 off the pace.
We've chosen a team name, Dr. Pepper Fueled Motorsports.
Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace.
So that yellow car you see ahead
Yellow flag, caution.
is someone that entered the server
Looks like
after me.
P2's off. Green flag in Sector 1.
So it's not loaded their car properly. When I go back to the pits, that will disappear.
Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 2. The guy behind has just done a 154.27.
I don't know what lap times I'm doing. 142 is where I got to, but we're going to be improving. At 140.
7th position. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think that Barnes has stacked it. Sector 2 is clear.
There's going to be a lot of locking tyres into this first chicane.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Also doing another season on Tuesdays on a bi-weekly basis, but we'll be in a Nissan
The
370Z.
car in front has just done a 139.00. Sector 1 is now.
Guy on your left. Left side's clear.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Let's see if my teammate who blows his engine this time. Looks like we got at least 13
Sector 3
drivers
is
on the
0.7 off the pace.
That was not the greatest chicane in the world. Sixth place is a 138, and I'm 8th place with a 140 something, so gonna be a midfield runner in this series. Now with most of this series that we run, there are a lot of fast guys, but sometimes the fast guys can be a little bit erratic. So you can gain some freebies.
The car in front's lap time is at 139.00.
I don't want to choke on my own spit now, do I?
Yellow flag. 2 is 2.6 seconds off the pace.
Remember to do our blips on downshifts.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
How much fuel for 60 minutes? How much fuel for 62 minutes?
For 1 hour. We estimate we'll need about 35 litres.
No, that's not what I asked. How much fuel for 62 minutes?
For 1 hour, 2 minutes. We estimate we'll need 37 litres.
37 litres. Well, we always put more in than we need. Because we don't trust the crew chief. We don't trust the crew chief at all. Okay, so F3 race. Doing all of this in a headset, remember? So typing is very difficult. Let me know if the volumes and stuff are okay. Oh damn it. There we go. There we go. So it should be a 10-minute quali. How much fuel for 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 6 litres.
So we're going to go out. I don't think I'm going to be doing an awful lot with setup, to be honest. I just want to have close racing. Should be fine by me. Fine by me.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
Well, we're never going to be using those bollards as braking markers because they are going to disappear on lap 1.
Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think the Sousa has gone off.
I think I might stay in third for that chicane.
Sector 1 is green.
If that 100 marker board disappears, I am fucked.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Because that's my braking marker, and there's no significant markers in that braking zone to judge when to brake.
Alright Neil, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag, E9. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Car on your right, right side's clear.
There's going to be lots of outbraking manoeuvres into this chicane, I think. Let's try it in third. It was a little better. Because it's Easter Sunday, my teammate is trying to rush back from his parents to try and make the race, I think.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace.
Damn it. Fucked it.
Car on your right side. You are clear on the right.
Green flag Sector 1.
Seven minutes till quali. Stamped on the throttle a bit hard there. I'm still, you know, we've still got the markings on the road to judge braking distances by, so all's not lost.
The Sousa has spun off. Sector 2 is green. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. That's barely a scratch, just ignore it.
I don't know how I got away with that. Pretty much thumped the fence. Five minutes to go. This is obviously just practice.
In the pits.
139s.
On your right. The right side's clear.
Fourth place is in the 137s. It's a bit deceptive, this.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
I don't know how good drafting is going to be on this circuit. But, all I want to do basically is go forwards.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
My race pace is normally better than my qualifying pace. So as long as we go forwards and not backwards, I'll be happy.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Liar, I've got 2 minutes left. And if you don't get that chicane right, you can pretty much say goodbye to lap time. Same as this.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
Slow in, fast out. Is it worth keeping it in third? Maybe.
Green flag, Sector 2.
See, the rules for this league are
What's your speed?
Some semblance of realistic nature. You can only escape when you're in the pits. I don't know what this it's going to feel like on low fuel, but as we'll soon find out, won't we? We will soon find out. Just waiting for it to roll over to quali. We've got a 10-minute qualification session. It's going to be busy, busy, busy. Busy, 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 busy. Right. It's quali time.
That's the end of the session. P9.
Right. spooky. Let me know if I'm on the correct.
Pit exit's clear, push. Okay, Neil,
Track
we've got
side, Cam.
9 minutes to get the job done.
I think I am. So I'll do a prediction just before the race. Love to get in the 137s if possible. I'm not here for the backing up before the finish line lark. So I just overtake everybody.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. We can see the Sousa has binned it. Green flag in sector 3. P3. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like the Sousa has crashed. Sector 1 is green.
Wasn't the greatest of corners. I don't know how I managed a 137 in practice.
Okay, Neil. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag in Sector 1, B7. Green flag Sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the base.
Bit better. Half a second. Now gained.
Sector 2 is 0.29 off the pace.
It's a bit too late there.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
.137, only just though. So we don't have to worry about pit stops or tyre compounds or anything like that. It is just 60 minutes off.
The guy behind has just done a 137.50.
Furious action.
Yellow flag. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Green flag, Sector 2.
Fucked it.
Okay, Neil. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Sector 2 is now yellow. Looks like the leader's gone off.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whee! And around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
Green flag in Sector 2. That's the end of the session. P7.
Well, we're not going to get another lap in, so let's go to the pits.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Ugh. Right. Where did we get to? 7th. Looks like my teammate hasn't made it today. 7th. There is one person in a different car. They're all the same class, but there's just one person in a different car. So, what can you do? Okay, let's sort out a prediction. Where will I finish? So how many people are there on? There's 12, so... just... I think it's only a... let's say 10 minutes. So there's your prediction. Where am I going to finish? Am I going to win? Top 3, top 5, top 10, top 20, or retire? What we're also going to do is change over the extended battle. Because it's always good to see who I'm battling with. So we'll see who's around me. Let's hope we don't have any computer technical problems like we've been having all day. Warm up. We got 7th on the grid. How about that? How about that? Do. So, where am I going to finish? Where are you going to put your channel points? Top 3, you're optimistic. From top 7 to a podium. Interesting. 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 Alright, let's check, see if I've got... Well, I won't be able to read what music is. Right. The dramatic music for the build-up. Can't remember if the music has to get saved to the VOD or not. So my teammate's not going to make it. But he's got a chance to be with me on Tuesday. Now, I've not done a start in these cars, so I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a frantic 60 minutes there. Let's see who keeps their head in the first chicane. I would ideally like to be on the inside. Yeah.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So we did some races with these cars in this league a while back, but it was all based on Spa, and in these cars Spa is a bit boring. It's like a 3-minute lap. You just kind of got your foot down for most of it.
The leader has just done a 136.90.
What's the worst that can happen? That's what we're gonna say. What's the worst that can happen? Judge that music to perfection.
That's the end of the session, P8.
Judged it to perfection. Ended just as qualification ended. Or warm-up, rather. Right. So top 10, that's what I'm aiming for. Out of 12. Top 10 out of 12.
Seventh position, 60 minutes. Okay, Neil, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go.
Okay, I'll do the spotting. Car on your right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear on the left. Clear on the left.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is now green.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Keep your line. Right side's clear. There's a guy on your right. Still there. Right side's clear. There's a guy on your left. Still there. You're clear on the left.
B2.
There's a guy on your right. You're clear on the right.
Damn it, overcooked it.
On your left. Left side. He's still there. Left side's clear.
Forced me off the track, prick.
The leader's just done a 137.95. P4. The gap in front has increased to 4.4 seconds. The car ahead has just done a 136.67. Good lap, that's your quickest today. The gap behind has now decreased to 2.7. Yellow flag sector 2. Looks like the leader's binned it.
right side. Clear right.
Sector 2 is now green.
Car on your left. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Left side's clear.
I should have just given it up.
P5. The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds. Sector 1 is yellow. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Barnes has gone off. Green flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 2. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. We think that the Sousa has binned it. flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag.
There's a car right.
It looks like the Sousa has gone off.
Clear right.
Green flag, sector 1. The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds.
Gained a bit through the traffic there.
Right side, clear on the right.
Could have just gone full speed through the chicane. It's the lapping car, their responsibility to pass safely. The slower car just needs to stay
The gap
online
in front has increased. It's now about 8.9.
and be predictable. And not abruptly slow
The leader
down.
has
or-
just done a 136.21.
or swerve or anything. We locked the rears then, so we changed down too quickly. It's just about keeping the momentum up, something that I'm really bad at. Especially when you touch a curve like that.
Your lap time was at 138.12. That's your fastest lap today.
You can do 137s.
car in front has just posted a 136.01.
Stay off those curbs.
The gap behind is now 9.1 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 2. That lap time was 138.36. We can see the Sousa has stacked it.
Stop stacking it,
Sector 2 is
Sousa.
Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag in sector 2.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
We are currently in
Yellow
5th
flag in
place.
sector 3. The Sousa has just retired. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
40 minutes to go in the race. Bit lonely, trapped between faster guys and not faster guys. I must have gained quite a lot going through the traffic
Your
of
lap
the
time was
car
139.00.
behind. I must have just caught them at a more opportune place. A couple of the lapped cars were a little nervous. They were hard to predict. At least it looks like 2 cars behind are having a good battle. I'll brake too late for that.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
I usually have my trackside cam going, but unfortunately it was selected on the wrong driver when I started the race, and I couldn't do anything about it, so I had to switch to VR view instead. Shame.
The car ahead has just done a 135.77.
Lose time so quickly in this car. Especially when you do shit like that. Lost a second in just that chicane. Freaking hate this chicane.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Whew. I think I've flat spotted my tyres a bit because they're a bit bumpy.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag, Sector 2.
I'm definitely not aggressive enough over the curves, particularly at the chicanes. I always get that one wrong. Seem to have this where I'm just in this void of no cars. There's people battling behind me, people battling in front.
That's your best lap in this session. Car behind's pitting.
Oh. I guess Tony didn't put in enough fuel then. That takes some of the pressure off. It's quite strange from series to series. You know, you're battling with some drivers that are better in some cars or worse in some cars than others. It's the people that I was battling with the championship in the last one. I'm ahead of them at the moment. You don't need to move over.
Keep your line. Clear right.
Thank you. Wonder how many liberties the guys in front are having with the chicanes.
The gap behind is now 15 seconds. The leader's just done a 136.04.
Who knows whether round 2 is going to be a bit of a larger field because it's Easter Sunday today. Some people might not be able to make it because of that.
That lap time was 138.90.
Must have just braked at the wrong board then, I guess. Third and fourth, we're having a good old tussle.
Alright Neil, you're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. That was 137.83. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Lock the rears on downshift there. Always pushing too hard into the chicane. We'll see if we get any freebies at the end if they start battling with each other. Sometimes the faster guys might collide, you never know. Fourth place is pitting.
P4.
Is that because of crash damage? Or do they know something about tyres that I don't? Because there's no way we are wearing down these bias ply tyres. So top four. It was just a pit stop for tyres though. Suddenly got very, very dark. Sun has just gone behind the clouds, I think. 27 minutes to go.
The gap behind's increased to 18 seconds. Okay Neil, you've got half your fuel left.
I want to try that in third gear, but it doesn't really feel as good as second. I mean, I overfilled just in case. I'm always paranoid. The fuel troubles I had in the last season. One race where I had to save full fuel for the entire race. That was very boring. Very boring indeed. It's either that or they pitted for a stop and go for track limits. is quite a good showing. Started 7th. I was up to 2nd through the first few turns, but I got hounded by 3rd place. Made a mistake at the chicane, and then 4th place thought, oh, they've gone through, why don't I go through and push him off the track? So I wasn't too pleased of that. I'll have a look at the replay.
That was a 138.48.
Got on a chicane where there's only one line through it. He took the line and just pushed me off the track, so that's the way we're going to do things, I guess. I'll remember that for next round. All goes in the memory banks. Makes me sound like a robot. I always seem to be around about the same pace as Ken Jagger behind me. That's the person that's running this series for these 6 rounds. Normally have some close battles with him. Some good rounds coming up. Places like Simmons Plains, Putnam Park.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 16 seconds.
The Oostenrijk Ring.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
Well, that means that...
Green flag, Sector 2. I think P5 has gone off.
Yeah, I was just about to say. So he suddenly dropped back like 10 seconds, so... These cars can be slippery little devils. Looks like you can cut that chicane pretty harshly. Still not got any track limits violations. Thankfully. car behind doesn't have a valid lap time for the last lap, so which means they are cutting chicanes. We've worn a block off our tyres. It's nothing significant.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Nothing like proper tyre wear, you know. I'm going to be lapping 9th place. That's who's up ahead. Pushed too much into that chicane. Good evening, teammate. I guess you didn't get back in time from Easter dinner. And no, your eyes aren't deceiving you. I am in 4th place. Started 7th. I made one of my rockets. Well, I was going to say rocket start, but maybe it was just that everybody else didn't get away. You need to give these cars a lot of revs on the line. Maybe even dump the clutch or dip the clutch twice. Or maybe let the clutch out a bit slower. There's been no significant problems, apart from getting forced off the track early on, but they were going to pass me anyway. I just would have preferred that they didn't pass me here, push me off the track, but it is a little quiet, yeah. I'm looking forward to the rest of the rounds. There are some interesting tracks. Castle Coombe's going to be fun because it's mostly flat out.
Car right, clear right.
That's the second time I've passed him now. These shitty little chicanes. I mean, I nearly got a nosebleed when I entered this chicane on the first lap and I was in 2nd place. Minutes to go.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Neil, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Too busy watching the timing screens rather than watching where I'm going.
The car in front has just done a 135.82.
Well, there's not much I can do about that.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 19 seconds.
You probably don't like these cars, Ben. You have to lift off on upshift. And blip on downshift. Oh, GT3 car. I mean, would your engine survive 60 minutes?
That's your best lap in the session.
I mean, it'd be good just once to have a wet race or something, just to see what happens. Valid lap time for the car behind again. Again, means he's cutting the chicanes. I'm doing, well, I just did my fastest lap of the race, which was 1:37.7. But the leaders are doing the 1:35, so. I'm sure the leaders are probably flatlining that chicane rather than turning for it. I'm just err on the side of caution.
Okay, Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Certainly getting a bit sweaty. I'm probably putting a bit more effort in than I need to. I'm not relaxing at the wheel. Oh, I just gained 4/10 of a second from somewhere.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 1. Seeing a bit of wear on your right front.
I might be in the low 37s. Yep. Bugger. It's cutting it too fine.
Sector 1 is green.
Whoa. I had a piece of bollard stuck underneath my probably lifted my front wheels off the ground. That's not the best last turn I've ever done. Oh, you just scooped it up then. Pit stop, no. Haven't needed to make a pit stop. think if we get to a track with a lot of straights on it, then draft is going to be very powerful. Struggling with this chicane.
He's on your left. Keep your line. He's still with you. He's still with you. He's still there. Clear left.
Outbrake myself.
Left side. Left side's clear.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I mean, a top 5 isn't bad.
P5.
Yeah, see how much liberties they're taking in the chicanes. I'm giving them a bit more of a wide berth.
right. Near right. Car on your left, clear left.
Yeah, I was never going to get him into the final corner.
P5, that's the finish. Well done.
Whew, not bad, not bad. Not bad. I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. I mean, that was the only person I had to chase for the entire bloody thing. So, again, wasn't pleased by how I got past but you know, what can you do? Unscathed. 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 Right. And let's go back to... Whew, right. Okay, practice, race. Session results. Let's do this. So, Gert, from Michael and Ludus in third. Zach did pit and passed me a couple of laps at the end. I got fifth. I got fifth. Hey, awesome. Right. So, only 10 finishes? 9 finishes. 9 finishes. 9 finishes. Right, so we're going to be back in 2 weeks' time with these F3s. And we're going to be going to Castle Combe. Castle Combe, which is a pretty, well, in these cars, probably flat out. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm just hoping I don't have the technical problems that I've been having recently with this PC. For some reason, web content sometimes just fails to load, which means all of my results in the game seem to have gone kaput. And Windows is whinging at me and saying, "Oh, you must upgrade to Windows 11," and I'm saying, "No, no." Oh, so anyway, hopefully we'll get the trackside cameras sorted for next time. But that was Albi. Albi. I'm really, really sweaty, and I've got to go have something to eat. Right, I seriously doubt any of the web pages are working. No. For some reason on this PC, my web browsing seems to have gone to shit for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So anyway, thank you for watching this racing. So it was a little bit boring, apart from the first 2 laps and the last 2 laps. But other than that, it was very cool. We had to improvise with the music and stuff. We usually have our royalty-free music playing, but I had to improvise with some Scott Buckley. Some Scott Buckley. Hopefully you can hear me over the music, because I might have screwed up all the volumes and stuff, because I had to do it last minute. So anyway, right, I'm going to go have something to eat. I may be back in about an hour, for some GTA RP. That should be fun. That should be fun indeed. Well, no, it's not going to be fun. It's going to be stressful. Got some investigating to do. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in about an hour or so, I guess. Yeah. Ta-ta!